Hey Libra, welcome to She-ruhz Tarot. This is a general read for the collective of Libra, which means anybody that has Libra within their chart. This read is for you. And also that with it being a general read, it literally is a general read. So Spirit has chose what message they feel best for you to receive. And this is what it will be. It can be in regards to anything that is in your energy bubble. Person, place, or thing. Whatever Spirit has felt is necessary for you to be aware of, that is what this message is in regards to. Also, this message can be something that has happened in the past for you to review. It can be something that is currently happening now, so you can be aware. And it can also be, again, to be aware, something that is going to happen in the future. Also, it can be in regards to a message directed towards you, or if it's in regards to another individual towards them, vice versa, and also intertwined. The message can get kind of sloppy and messy if you guys are soul bonded or if you're twins. I can be reading a card and it can be referring to the both of you at the same time because you're so energetically intertwined. Please keep that in mind and apply it where appropriate as you watch, listen, and observe the reading. Please do not force the message. Apply it where it's appropriate. You will know if this is your message within the first couple of minutes. If it's not your message, if you don't resonate with it, that's all right. Please go check out your other natal chart zodiac signs. I found that the sun sign is how you normally analyze a situation. The moon is how you emotionally respond. And the rising or ascendant is how you take action towards a situation. So I do ask, please, for assistance in opening your eyes to see, your ears to hear, your heart to feel, and your intuition to discern the message that's coming towards you, so that it can enable you to make choices for your own personal life path by your own free will and what is best for you. I do cleanse, bless, shake, and shuffle before recording. That way we can get to the message without you having to wait for the cards to fly. So, Libra, your overall energy is the Five of Pentacles. Feeling a little down in the dumps, possibly. Not really feeling good enough, or we're financially not set. The crossing that we have here would back it up by saying that you're not really feeling like you're in the best of regards. We have the Knight of Cups in here. So a new love, an offering, possibly an apology. Things may not be going well, and so what's crossing us is coming in with an apology or offering a cup of love, but at any rate coming in with our cup, with our heart in our cup, and that is the overall energy. So we have, for our current situation, we have the Three of Wands here. Calling in our ships, manifesting our ships in so that we can create a long-term plan. Holy cow. All right, somebody's making me stammer. A little tongue-tied, are we? All right. So we're wanting to call in our ships, wanting to manifest them in, wanting to create something new, bring something in so that we can make a long-term plan. When I clarified this, we had the Queen of Swords come out on its side. When the Queen of Swords is on her side, she's neither here nor there. She doesn't know, she's not able to gain some clarity. She's not able to be decisive, is what I was just told. Everything's kind of up in the air, so to speak, and she's trying to gain some knowledge, gain some wisdom in regards to the situation. So when I clarified the Queen of Swords on her side, I got the Six of Swords, the Four of Cups, the Eight of Cups, and the King of Swords. So we're wanting to move towards calmer waters because of possibly our cup being refused and having been walked away. The King of Swords may have done that. The King of Swords may have walked away. or we're walking away from the King of Swords. The King of Swords can be pretty harsh. He can say things, they're very truthful. He's very, very honest, very blunt. Doesn't sugarcoat his words, so sometimes they can hurt pretty deeply. That's not his intention. He's just speaking his truth. Same with the Queen of Swords. She will speak her truth. But at this moment in time, the Queen of Swords is not in our full capacity at this moment. Something must have hindered. And so we're wanting to move towards calmer waters. A little discontented, wanting to leave the past behind, and be logical about situations. So then we have our thought process, which is the Four of Wands: stability, home, hearth, family, possible marriage in regards to that, because it's stability and home. And so when I clarified that to find out what it was referring to, the Chariot came out. Wanting to choose a path, needing to choose a path in order to be victorious and triumphant over. There's a decision that needs to be made, and we want most definitely to have this stability, wanting to choose this path so that we can have this stability. And at times, just letting our intuition guide us will be the best thing for us. So then we have the desired outcome, the desired action to take, which is to move steadily and methodically forward. Being responsible and conscientious and protective and supportive. And we're wanting to move steadily forward. And when I clarified that, we had the Four of Swords come out diagonal, not quite on its side. So we're in the process of taking some time out, moving steadily towards taking some time out to get our head straight, to heal, to basically to retreat and go within ourselves, not fully doing a hermit, but pretty close. But needing to, instead of when we do the hermit, we're actually trying to gain knowledge and wisdom within ourselves. And when we do the Four of Swords, we're trying to get our head on straight and heal. Because something has disturbed us. Queen of Swords on our side, something has disturbed us. And then when I clarified the Four of Swords, we have the King of Wands and the Emperor here. So we're focusing on taking control of a situation and needing to take time to heal. And then we have our challenge or our fear here, and we have the Eight of Cups in reverse. Refusing to walk away from a situation that really should be walked away from. Refusing to leave this situation. Possibly even coming back into the situation. So I clarified the Eight of Cups in reverse, and we got the Eight of Swords in reverse, and then we got the Ten of Wands. So we're realizing that we imposed some self-restrictions on ourselves and made things pretty overwhelming. But, wanting to push forward anyway. And so, by force of will, we are continuing to move forward. That's the challenge, is by force of will. Even though we're overwhelmed, we're going back to the situation. And so, for the final outcome, we have the Two of Pentacles. Trying to find some balance. We got that push and pull going on, and we're trying to find some balance in regards to that. And so when I clarified that, we have the Three of Swords in reverse, and then we have the Page of Pentacles. So we're going to do some healing, letting go of some pain, finding some balance, possibly letting go of something that's not worth our time, coming back to the original, which is moving towards calmer waters, walking away from a situation, healing ourselves, finding some balance, and figuring out, learning how to create our own new abundance, build our own foundation so we can put that Ace of Pentacles out and start taking those steps towards our Ten of Pentacles on our own. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Pentacles. Prosperity, gain, gratification. Sometimes it's an equal give and take, but in this situation, by the read of the cards, it's more gaining on your own. With the Six of Pentacles. So when I was coming to the end and receiving the final outcome card, these all fell out by themselves on the side. So I folded them out to find out exactly what was being said here, and it kind of went into depth so that I didn't have to completely dig to find out what was going on. And I think it's more in regards to the Five of Pentacles up here, of the insecurity and feeling like we were put out in the cold and, not good enough or not worthy enough. And by the way, don't buy into that, because you're always good enough. It's their problem, not yours. Okay? They have the issues, not you. When we feel like that, it says enough that it's the other party's issue, and they're putting it on you. So please don't let that wear you down. We have the Ten of Swords that came out, the Seven of Pentacles, the World, and the King of Cups that came out. So there was a painful ending, maybe some betrayal involved in that. Most commonly when the Ten of Swords falls out, it is betrayal. Somebody is actually being pretty harmful and hurtful, and so it comes to an end. And so Seven of Pentacles, evaluating this situation, how much we invested in it, that the world is coming to an end and needing to recreate a new cycle. King of Cups, keeping our emotions to ourselves, not letting anybody know about it, but deep down inside, our emotions are running pretty deep, which would be the Queen of Swords out of whack here. So yeah, possibly, hurting deep down inside. Just there are some deep emotions here, but not letting anybody know about it. Just keeping it to yourself. So then I asked for guidance in regards to this spread. And I received for you the Wheel of Fortune, the Eight of Pentacles, and of course this is change, our destiny, our calling. The wheel turning and moving us toward our next adventure, right? And so I had the Eight of Pentacles come out, and it's working on it. But I wanted to get a little more in depth in that and finding out what exactly are we working on. Because you can see the guy in the picture here. He's putting that stone on top of the other one. He's got little critters in there. He's getting the rain off of them. And he's got his money up in there. So he's working on protecting them and his investments, right? But I wanted to find out what exactly are we working on that's going to be changing, moving forward, our destiny, our calling. And then we have the Queen of Cups here. And I believe the Queen and King of Cups here, even though it is a divine match, an emotional divine match, I believe this is actually referring to you personally. And for this is to work on opening yourself up to be sharing, caring, loving, using your empathy, being able to sense emotions and come out of this Five of Pentacles kind of situation. Okay, and that is the guidance that they wanted to let you know. And at the bottom of the deck, and that's the best part right here, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Pentacles. The bottom of the deck. Taking that first step to create your Ten of Pentacles, your forever after. And then behind that, we have the Four of Swords. Taking some time out to heal, though, He's got all those wolves watching over him. People think wolves are bad. They're actually very loyal creatures. When you are part of their den, they will protect you. They are stronger and more loyal than a regular dog that you have in your home. So keep that in mind. They're more intense. When they love intensely. When they protect intensely. So here he is. He's taking time out. He's trying to heal, get his mind straight, you know, in order to create this new abundance, in order to take time and build this new abundance. And they're watching over him. None of them are snarling and snapping and drooling like they're starving. They're actually watching over him. So, you know, think about that for a minute. You're being watched over at the four corners, and that's lovely. So I asked for any further messages from Spirit, what they wished for you to know. And we have emotional sensitivity. Funny that that's being touched on. Queen of Cups, King of Cups. Not that I'm pointing that out. Honor and respect your deep sensitivity. Be in touch with yourself. Yeah. Work on your Queen of Cups part. Work on you. Let go of what does not serve you. Let go of what hurts you, what's painful. Let it go. Let go of the overwhelming situation. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Yeah. Let it go. And then we have on the bottom of the deck, past life issues. Based on past lifetimes, these are lessons that need to be learned, and it's kind of like a karmic situation going on. And all you need to do is ask for help to help you learn from the situation so that you can heal and move on. Ask them, ask your guide, your spirit, your angel, whoever you speak to, whoever you have watching over you, whoever you feel is there. Ask them to help you see what you need to do, to understand, to receive the message, to receive the information of how to learn from this situation so you can move forward. And it kind of looks like you actually are, but there's a little bit more to it. And they're there for you. They're there for you to help you. So all you got to do is ask for them to be there. I do want to point out at the bottom of the Major Tarot deck, we have the Three of Cups here, and the Tower, Judgment, Four of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. So actually we're kind of celebrating the Tower moment, things coming crashing down, so you can have another chance at holding on to your forever after and create another exciting beginning. Okay? So things do look up. They really do look up. All right. So, Libra. Let's check out the energies that we have in here for you. And again, I do major arcanas. I do not do minor arcanas. I sometimes do courts like I did earlier with the King and Queen. Actually, I didn't tell you what sources they were, but I did interact with them a little bit here and there. But we do have two sets out, and I do want to point that out as well. As far as it being a divine situation, and truly they're actually referring to you, so you're more balanced in both emotions, male, masculine and feminine, male, female. Because it's referring to you on both. So you're very balanced, and that's wonderful. It's very rare to encounter the balance, but I do want to show that it's divine. When you have that, when you have the two here, and you have a double, it is divine. You are being watched over pretty closely and protected. So please be aware of that. All right, let's get to these energies that we have in here. We have Capricorn. We have Sagittarius, we have Aries, and Cancer, and it looks like that's the excitement of the day. Okay, so I pray that this message has found who it needed to find, and assisted you in opening your eyes to see, your ears to hear, your heart to feel, and your intuition to discern the message coming through. enabling you to receive the information needed so that you can make your own personal life path choices that are best for you using your own free will. I do look forward to you visiting She-ruhz Tarot once again, Libra, and until then, may all your choices be blessed.